So the final whistle has gone at Ewood Park. Blackburn Rovers taking on Fulham. Our unbeaten streak at Ewood Park at home has gone, folks. That's right, Fulham picking up a resounding 1-0 win against a Rovers side lacking quality today. Limited to 0 chances I could remember. I think, to tell a lie, we had one opportunity to put the ball back in there. I think it was Sam Gallagher whose effort went wide. But for Millwall picking up the one and only goal, Alexander Mitrovic, of course he is, the goal scoring machine, top goal scorer in the division, does what he does what, it's that missing bit of quality every side in the Championship needs, and Fulham have got one. They've got an internationally recognised goal machine, and he's putting the balls in the back of the net on a regular basis for Fulham, and that's why they are towards the top of the table, and a good chance for them now to close in on those top two spots of the next few days. As for Rovers though, chance missed here. I was optimistic. I was hoping we could possibly get ourselves a point, and we held on, and literally that's what it was. It was holding on, being a sort of regimented sort of performance by Rovers, not really stepping outside the boundaries, not really pushing Fulham at all to try and exploit them at all. It was a blueprint. It was a blueprint to try and get ourselves a point, but ultimately it was a mistake. It was a mistake by Travis. Which we don't usually say that very often. His little clearance ultimately ended up in the way, or basically on the feet of a Fulham man, who then obviously a couple of little step overs and what have you, little bits of magic, gets it to Mitrovic, and he doesn't miss from that range. So big chance, the one and only chance taken by Fulham, and they took it to the bank, and they took it and that was the one and only opportunity they need. They did actually have a second chance to really put the game to bed. Substitute Johansson getting a right good old effort, but his effort was actually squandered towards the dying minutes of the game. Rovers, Mowbray then, after that goal, decide to unleash the handbrake and try and let Rovers play the way we know we can play, on a bit more of a positive attitude and on a front foot. But it was too little too late, leaving us little room to make any opportunities. We did have a couple of chances as well towards the back end of it. But it was dull. It was lackluster. It was missing something in the middle. Obviously, we've lost 3 creative midfielders since Boxing Day, or around about that time, around about the 24th of December. And the players that we are relying on to fill that void of the Dacarino void, the Joe Rankin Costello, not really stepping up to the plate just yet. I know he's a youngster, and we've got to give him time and patience with him. But if we are to be in the question mark of the playoffs, we need to be getting results here today at Ewood Park. Fortunately, the games for Rovers do come thick and fast, and we've got Hull City next at Ewood Park as well. So hopefully we can bounce back and maybe get 3 points there, and that will make this not so bad as a result. If we do come back-to-back defeats though, then I could definitely say we could put an end to that playoff talk. Even though for the most fans and the most optimistic and realistic fans out there, the playoff talk is already over, and I'm just keeping our faint hopes alive. Later on the channel, we'll do a detailed review of this game. Obviously, take a look at the match ratings, hear what the gaff has to say, and all that kind of good stuff. But now it's going to be an interesting few days, both for Rovers and for me. I'm actually going to be in the dentist chair on Monday, getting 4 teeth ripped out. That's right, gone on my pearly whites. Well, the wisdom teeth, that is. The dentist has had enough, and she wants them out. So that's to look forward to for me. So I might be a little bit quiet over the days of Monday and Tuesday, but I'll hopefully be able to give my verdict on that Hull City game on Tuesday. But today, it was poorly executed. We gave Fulham too much respect. And if we'd played like we know we can do, we probably could have caught them on the back burner. I know what Mowbray was doing, and I'm sure if we'd ground it out to a 0-0 draw, we would all been singing his praises for the draw. But at the end of it, it was just not good enough, and we got caught out by a bit of magic of internationally recognised striker Mitrovic. He ain't muck about. Obviously, we did see the return of Tom Kearney as well to Ewood Park, so I was glad to see him get a nice round of applause as well from the home faithful as he was substituted off. But ultimately, 0 points on the board for us. But we move on next time. Hull City, Ewood Park, Tuesday. We'll look forward to that. We'll preview it as well tomorrow, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Make sure you bang the thumbs up, bang the subscribe as well. I'm getting back inside the warmth. Until then, I'm out. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.